Trust is a luxury. Verify everything, assume betrayal is always on the table. This dark mindset principle is one of the most protective and sobering truths you can internalize. Most people treat trust as the default setting. Believe until proven otherwise. They hand it out freely in friendships, relationships, business deals, even family ties. But real-world experience shows that blind trust is one of the fastest ways to get exploited, betrayed, or financially ruined. Trust should never be given. It must be earned through consistent, repeated evidence over time. And even then, it remains conditional. The moment you stop verifying, you become vulnerable. Betrayal isn't always dramatic or malicious. Sometimes it's just someone prioritizing their own interests when push comes to shove. That moment can arrive without warning, and when it does, the person who assumed they would never do that to me suffers the most. This isn't paranoia, it's pattern recognition and risk management. In business, no matter how charming the partner or how long you've worked together, always audit accounts, double-check contracts, keep records of every promise in writing. Verbal agreements are worth the air they're spoken in. In relationships, words are cheap. Actions are expensive. Watch consistency over months and years, not just the honeymoon phase. Does their behavior match their words when no one's watching? When stress hits? When temptation appears? In friendships, true loyalty shows up when you're down, broke, or in trouble, not when you're winning and useful. Even in family, blood doesn't guarantee alignment. Inheritance disputes, jealousy, or survival instincts can flip family first into me first overnight. The luxury part? Real trust costs emotional bandwidth, vulnerability, and opportunity. You can't afford to spend it carelessly. Every time you extend unverified trust, you're making a high-stakes bet on someone else's character under pressure. Most people fail that test eventually. Not because they're evil, but because they're human and self-interested. Practical application of this mindset. Always get second opinions on major decisions. Document important agreements, emails, texts, signed notes. Weight actions far heavier than promises or apologies. When someone pushes for instant, unquestioned trust, huge red flag. Never ignore your gut, but don't act on it blindly. Verify the signal. Keep emotional investment proportional to proven reliability. Maintain exit strategies and backups in every important relationship or deal. The payoff? Assuming betrayal is possible doesn't make you cold or isolated, it makes you calm. You're rarely shocked, rarely devastated, rarely desperate. When, not if, someone crosses you, you're already positioned to protect yourself, minimize damage, and move forward without crumbling. Betrayal hurts less when you expected it could happen. You grieve the loss, but you don't lose yourself. In the end, the only unbreakable trust is in your own judgment and your ability to verify. Everything and everyone else is probationary. Keep them on probation forever. Verify everything. Assume betrayal is always on the table. That single mental habit turns victims into survivors, and survivors into the ones who dictate